What's up, Chroma Clubbers and Doodle Clubbers? Embrace the power of the Doodle. Okay, well, guess what? I worked on the game some more today, and I actually had this kind of experiment idea that I wanted to run by everyone here, um, which is what if instead of starting in that game world, that you've seen where you kind of defeat the bosses and stuff like that, but what if we move all the bosses and everything else in the tutorial into this main kind of real world, and this marker is really where you're located, and then you'd see a little icon for the bosses or some other things, and you'd keep on going there, and then you'd be able to create portals here, and those portals will then allow you to go into the game world if you want to, or it would allow you to go and do, a story project or something else or whatever else. So let me know what you think of this. Do you prefer to start out in the game world, or should we start out in the real world and then you can open up portals to go into the game world for specific areas or projects or to find specific gel? So that's that. Now let's move on to base week. Yes, base week has started. So I'm going to show you some bases that people have submitted. This is by Blue Friendly Lion. This is a pet fat white bunny. This pet will be the fattest animal in Doodle Club. It eats carrots and plants like the real bunny. In Chroma Club, it can be bought in the pet store. The pets are friendly. The difference of the male and the female is from the feather. Males have longer feather than the female. Okay, so I think it's a decent base, so I'm going to go ahead and approve it. Now this one is from the Godly Girl plus Wonder Woman and Captain American Fangirl. Long time no see. Let's see what you've submitted. This would be a building where you can decorate it with your own custom needs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and approve that. This one is by Crybaby X Bree. So let me see what has been submitted. It's a basic flower that you can fill in with any color of your choosing. Cool. Indian Ocelot. Long time no see too. Let's see what you've done. It's a duck. Once you color it, you can make it a pet and or a decoration. I like it. Now, let's see who else. Sky. Sky has submitted one. So this one is a wolf base. I think it should have the full wolf on there. So I'm going to just say, like the concept, but please submit a full wolf. And I think that makes sense because you want to be able to have something full. If you were to choose one of these bases to color in the game, you would want, I think, a base that was complete. So, Evie, let's see what you have. A house, a bush with a flower, and a tree. Okay. The thing is, though, they should all be distinct. There should only be one item per base. And because of this, please redo with only one item and resubmit. Okay. Meowcat 02 is ready for Easter. Let's see what they have to say. This is the symbol for the House of Slytherin from Harry Potter. Okay, go ahead and approve it. Sansi. Sansi says, it's a cat. I like it, but it's not a complete cat. What do you think I should do? I think this could be used as a billboard, so I'm going to go ahead and approve it. And let's see, I'm going to choose some random ones. This one is by Jersey Dragon. An evil DCH who steals your markers and you have to chase him. If you can't catch him in under 1 minute, you get your marker back. But lose gel. If you get him, you get a new color. So just call him BCS. Now look, this is a character. I like the idea, but you have to submit it for character week. This is base week. This is base week, and we need base one simple base item. No words in the doodle, just the base. Please resubmit. Please redo and resubmit. Thanks. Okay, and I'm just going to give a smiley face, and there you go. And Erica Ward, let's see. This was the latest one submitted. It's a cool tree, so I'm going to go ahead and approve it. And of course, Frisk. I've seen Frisk, so let me cover this. I think this is cool. It's a rose. It's colored in. Granted, maybe that's not perfect, but I'm going to run an experiment. I think some of the bases may need to be colored. Let me know what you think of that. But well, I'm going to go ahead and approve it. And let's see what else by Frisk. A tree. Okay, the tree is cool, but cool tree, but background items need to be removed. Please redo and resubmit. Okay, so I think we've covered enough for today. I don't know, it's addictive to me, but I think I will cover these maybe in another session. So let's move on to the next step, which is Ask CCH. Okay, um, I'm going to go to jobs, and we only have a few questions so far for today. So Twisted Lover says, how many people actually watch your YouTube thing? From what I can tell, it's maybe like 10 people every day, 10 to 20 people every day, if that much. You know, I think really it's probably like 10 people every day. So that's about it. Thanks for the faithful that watch. The Godly Girl plus Wonder Woman and Captain American Fangirl asks, DCH, what has been your favorite themed week so far? Also, what do you need more for base week? Okay, so my favorite themed week so far, I think it's really a tie between Character Week, because I really like putting those characters in the game and people seem to like them too. They really look cool. And Terrain Week. I really loved some of the terrain submissions and I think they really work out well inside the game. So those are my two favorite weeks so far. Let me know if you have a favorite week that you have found to be compelling. I mean, when I say favorite themed week, I would say favorite themed week in the last maybe 8 to 12 weeks. I think overall, though, um, I'm going to see some of the approved projects, but I would say my favorite weeks that have really inspired me are Boss Week. Boss Week was really cool. Gel Week, I really loved that. Um, let's see, Marker Idea Projects Week, that was really awesome. Game Designer Week was cool because people came up with puzzles, and I don't know if OC Week was really inspiring to me, but Legend Week was cool and Terrain Week. So really a lot of the ones that dealt with real ideas that could be used in the Doodle world are the ones I really like the most. So, um, but in the last 8 weeks, I would have to say Character Design Week and let's see, yeah, Character Design Week and Terrain Week were probably the best ones. But you can check the app. You can check pre-approved week or projects from previous weeks. I think the Gel Week ones and the Marker Week ones were also really inspiring. And for your second part of your question, let's go to that. And also, what do you need more of for base week? I would say I would need, I think, some pets. I think I need some pets. You know what's funny is that I actually, because I think we had like some base competitions before, and I have some really cool bases from before that I think I'm going to also add to the Doodle world. Um, and let me see if I can even bring them up. But it's kind of slow, so I think I might. Okay, well, there's a tree. That's a really nice base that I like. And there were some pets that I think were really cool, like these. I think these are really awesome and add. And this would be beautiful to put like in an underwater portal. But I think these are really cool and really add to it. So these are kind of more. I think we need some more animal bases for this. That would be really sweet. So I think that's it for now. Take care. Thanks for all of the submissions. Let me know if you have any other feedback or suggestions. I'd also love to know what you think of the whole kind of real world as starting out for the Doodle. You know, for the Doodle world, it'll start out in the real world, and then um, you have some of these bosses in locations near you. And I think that's it. Um, take care and embrace the power of the Doodle.